Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. The motion man is Johnson. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 31 yards. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This one on target for Johnson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they go with right. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Purdy works out of the pistol. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing again is Purdy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Taking off. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. A throw on the move is caught. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Milton. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. That one is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and short. Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Taken at the 19. And And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. On first down, here's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Take go.
Throwing, Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, here's Wright. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Check, clock, ready. 18, pioneer. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. First down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here we go, set.
On second down, here's Milton. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's in! Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The motion man is Johnson. Purdy on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Set. Mustang 19. Ready.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5. Again in the air for Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Through the air, connecting with Tebow. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. And the 49ers will come back to tie things at 17. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
On the ground, this is right. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, here's Milton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Okay, great. Here we go, set.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
A first down there on a pickup of 17. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a third down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So Kittle comes in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and...
Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Purdy now on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go!
Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun is Milton. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll go play action here with Milton. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2nd and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Ready.
We'll try and throw with Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's taken in.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only 4th down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the 1st down.
Milton going to look to throw it again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing again is Milton. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Go!
That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. It's 2nd down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll stick to the ground. There he goes, inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. On the run, McCaffrey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll run. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Purdy. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Street. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to be ready out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down for Tennessee. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. He's got it at about the 8. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Big 2-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
Let's go now.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for third and 4. They'll throw again with Purdy. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. We are set for fourth and long. Now Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.